Marty Cardona, 78 years old. I've been with JMB for more than 7 years. Initially, I thought that I did not belong in any kind of gym or with a personal trainer. I was really afraid about that. I was afraid that I couldn't do it, that I wouldn't belong, that I wouldn't fit in. And, then just after getting myself moving and, getting my metabolism in better shape, I haven't been on metformin in probably close to 7 years. Like I went off it soon after coming to the gym and never needed to go back to it. So really, really grateful for that and for being 78 years old and not needing that. So that's one thing that stands out, but just overall strength and stamina and balance, all of those things are things that we work on every week here that definitely benefit me, especially with aging. I think all those things are so important. So I feel really capable. I feel strong. I feel able to do what I want to do, play with the grandchildren, drive long hours, work long hours. I love my work, so that's important to me. I do have a replacement rod in a leg after a serious fracture, and that was causing me a lot of trouble. It kept me off balance in my gait, so then I would constantly have pain. I wouldn't be able to stand for more than a couple minutes. But since strengthening my core and all the muscles around that, I really don't have that pain anymore. And that's just been a wonderful change in my life that I deeply appreciate. And it motivates me to keep going and keep moving, keep being flexible. One of the sayings you hear here at JMB is motion is lotion. Absolutely true for me. And I know that to be true. Definitely in terms of physical ability. Um, Before I had come to JMB, I happened to be on a trip in Kenya and tried to climb a mountain, and I couldn't make it. I had to sit it out while other people went to the top of that mountain, and I had to wait for them to come back down for me. But after being here for a couple of years, I was able to get to the top of that mountain. It was a really proud day for me. And I'm strong enough to do it. At 78, I can do whatever I want to do. And if I need support in doing that, I'll find it here. My biggest win since joining JMB is to feel whole, to feel like mind and body are united in doing the right thing. For me has become a community, a family, really. It's my happy place to come here, and I've made so many connections with wonderful people, not only the staff but the members, that we really encourage one another, we understand each other, we have fun together, and we console each other in times of difficulty. So it has become a true community, and I love that about it. I never would have expected that of, what you think of as a gym, but is actually what it's become to me. And I don't know what I would do without it. Overall, I just feel more mentally healthy as well as physically healthy, because I think, we know that working out does make you feel better. It gives you those endorphins for the high, but I always feel better after I'm done with a workout, and that carries out into my everyday life. The environment here is always encouraging. So, expect that when you walk in the door, somebody is going to greet you with a smile and a shout out and welcome you right in. I've done the meal plan with JMB several times. It always provides me a good structure, even repeating it over again, a good reminder about what good nutrition is, what is going to feed my body in the best way for it. Took into account my preferences in foods, my habits, my schedule, that sort of thing, and made that all possible for me with a simple structure that was fresh every week, with new ideas every week, and it just really gave me a pathway to succeed. So with the meal plan, I've been able to accomplish weight loss. I've been able to understand what protein can do for me. It's not something that I had thought about before, really, that I belong here. And the reason I do is because the staff and the community of members all makes me feel that way. And one that I say to myself all the time, and live by is no excuses, only solutions.